Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Jaclyn Johnson, and I will be presenting on the ethnomusicological and psychological effects of the song Rocky Top. Rocky Top was composed in 1967 by Felice and Boudleaux Bryant and was first recorded by the Osborne brothers that same year. The lyrics describe a city dweller's lamentation of smog and telephone bills as he remembers the fond memories of a simpler way of life in the hills of Rocky Top, Tennessee. Over time, the song was recorded by numerous artists and became the 5th state song of Tennessee. However, it wasn't until 1972 that when the Pride of the Southland Band began playing it at every football game that it became synonymous with the University of Tennessee and in particular with football. Longtime band director W.J. Julian stated, "If Rocky Top was ever not played at a game, there would certainly be a mutiny among the Vol fans." The question arises, why do volunteers enjoy singing Rocky Top so much? Does it have a psychological impact on our psyche? As spectators, we watch the game, but we aren't truly physically involved. When we witness a bone-crushing tackle, we recoil in empathy, but we aren't actually physically affected. However, when we sing, we connect the brain, body, and emotions to what we are witnessing. We become active participants in the game without getting hit, of course. In singing, we support our team, build camaraderie with those around us, and instill a sense of community pride. There's a reason why when our team performs poorly, we become sad, and when they succeed, we're elated. It's called mirrored neurons. Dr. Stefan Kölsch of the University of Berlin says when two people interact without knowing it, they tend to mimic each other's postures and emotions. Emotions are contagious. Watching a football game live is so exciting because you have over 100,000 people mirroring those same emotions. This also affects the players. When they hear and literally feel our support through singing and cheering, can you say the Nyland effect? They are positively affected. When the crowd launches every time into Rocky Top after a touchdown, the players and fans are all connecting through their shared joy. The team's success becomes our success. As a result, every time we hear Rocky Top, we are reminded of these times of excitement. Music has an enormous impact on our memory. Doctors Krumansel and Supnik of Cornell University state that music transmitted from generation to generation shapes autobiographical memories, preferences, and emotional responses. They call this phenomenon cascading reminiscence bumps. These are pivotal times in our lives when we can still remember that what music was playing, be it our parents' favorite bands, middle school dances, our first heartbreak. These songs transport us back to that time and we relive those same emotions. College is one of those reminiscence bumps, a time when we are young and life is ahead of us, a time when we feel like the world is ours and every day is a celebration. For UT students, the iconic soundscape for their college years is Rocky Top. When I was in graduate school, a colleague of mine wrote a paper entitled, I'm serious, "The Ethnomusicological Significance of College Football Tailgating." I said, really? This is a real topic? But it was actually really fascinating. According to the Society of Ethnomusicologists, ethnomusicology is the study of music in its cultural context. Music is approached as a social process in order to understand not only what music is, but why music is. Here's what ethnomusicologists believe. They take a global approach to music, regardless of origin, style, or genre. They understand that music is a social practice, viewing music as a human activity that is shaped by its cultural context. And they engage in on-site fieldwork, participating in and observing the music being studied. All of these can be applied to a tailgate party. Tailgating originated around the turn of the 20th century. Before the age of television, families would make an event of going to the local college football game. They would arrive early, play games, eat, and sing. For UT fans, we sing Rocky Top. Now, why is this important? Studies suggest that one of the best ways to get kids to go to college is to plant that seed early on through campus visits. Every time a child attends a college game or event, it fosters a connection to that school. When they hear Rocky Top, they associate it with an amazing experience from their youth. It's no wonder Rocky Top has become the sound of Tennessee. It's an anthem of pride in our community and school. Music is a way of life here, from the blues of Memphis to the honky-tonks of Nashville to the Appalachian singing of East Tennessee. Music is everywhere. In East Tennessee, we are surrounded by a stunning landscape, and it calls us to appreciate the simple beauties of life, which makes the familiar lyrics ring even more true. Rocky Top, you'll always be home to me. 1, 2, 3. But I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. Ain't no telephone bills. Rocky Top, you'll always be. Come on, say it. Home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Woo! Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.